Fine. Hello guys, welcome to another Rob Dono video. Today we are doing a little bit of an office update because there's been huge changes to my room. Currently we're up in the Sky Lounge. You would have seen it in the last video. Beautiful views of all the airplanes, and we're just here for some strange reason. Have a bit of change of scenery for the introduction. We're also going to be talking through a $200,000 phase 1 and phase 2 with Alpha Capital Group. That's it passed. Here's the certificate. Going to be showing you the trades that passed that, obviously showing the accounts as usual. You know how we do it here. We're also going to hopefully see if they pay out. That'll probably be in next week's video. So stay tuned, as we've also got Day Funded to see if they pay me my $7,000. But yeah, let's go. If you were wondering as well, step ahead of you. We've already collected that. So no need to go to the vending machine today. No vending machine shenanigans today. So far today, we've come in. I've not traded because GU's in a very strange place. Maybe do a bit of that later in the video. Sam's come in late. He fucking hates me and everything we do here. But yeah, been a pretty chill day to be honest. I think we're gonna go play some pool later potentially. This is some questionable camera holding, by the way. You should see what he looks like right now. Oh wow, what'd you look at? Fine.
No more.
Fine then.
No more creations.
Absolutely fucking fine. I've given into TikTok shop recently and I bought some protein bars. I think they're like £2. They're actually fucking banging. Do it. Give me it. I need you. Boom, let's go. Walking around the areas. Double barred up on a Thursday. I'm putting on a serious amount of weight at the minute. It's fucking disgusting. Oh, work, be open. Yay. So Smart Base is actually massively filling out. So many people, I mean, the car park's full every day, all day, because there's so many businesses operating here now. But yeah, this is just obviously a relative insight. Wouldn't film too much in there, Mr. Sanders, don't be cheeky. Got the massage lady coming past. There's still that video to be made. I don't think the builders are still working, so we can probably go this way. Basically, there's some new offices being put in right next to my office, which is a little bit loud at the minute, but it's okay. This is the meeting room where we had our massive Woke Effects meetup. Life-changing events in this place. Right there, that's where we had it.
Right in there.
We had a very nice time in there. There's some art there, and at an art exhibition we went up to in the Sky Lounge, which we filmed content for and never released. Did we release it? So, we're back in the office. Relatively clean at the minute. Really? Rob, why do you have paint stuff here? But as you can see, we've painted it. That's literally it. That's the only difference here. Oh, and we've taken out this desk. So I have this bitch. Well, please don't kick my belongings. We have this thing here instead. Oh, my friend comes in and sits sometimes. Sam sometimes actually sits there as well. This isn't his mess. Any one of you wants to challenge me to a game of chess? Fucking have it. I'll give you a dirty Italian game and you'll be fucked. So now we're going to talk you through the $200,000 challenge, phase 1, phase 2, all of that good shit now. Well, not right now, probably tomorrow, but it'll be now for you. I know you were wanting to see the protein bars that I bought. This is what you've come to the video for. This is a big promotion from my point of view. They should be paying for this. What's that, Rob? Why is that on your desk? Boom. Look at that. 20 grams of protein, very little sugar, lots of fat. Birthday cake. This is what I bought. Cost me like £2. Fucking bit of protein. Stop filming, mate. Okay, so we are on ACG right now. This is the first phase account that obviously passed. So not actually very good win rate. I was in a bit of a drawdown when I took the trade. I forgot about the trade, which I'm going to break down probably in the actual trade breakdown. So I actually went way past the profit. So I actually ended up being $22,000 up, which would have almost passed me my second phase. So just to show you that this is my only accounts with them as well, try and zoom this in a little bit. I'm not sure if it's going to work because they seem to be really slow. But if you see up here, you've got your active. Oh, that was my inactive account, so that's the one that I passed for phase 1. Then my only other active account is this one, which equally we have passed. So 1 for 1 or 2 for 2 with ACG so far, which is good. Pleasantly surprised with conditions. I thought they would probably be a bit worse than they are. I don't know why my mouse is moving so weirdly. But yeah, just a win, really. That's it. And yeah, enough to hit the profit target. Obviously got to wait for the minimum trading days. I'm not going to hit even the max loss, bear in mind I passed the account. So yeah, this is it. This is 200k funded. I've got a little certificate as well, which is nice of them to give me. Day funded. Take notes. I wouldn't mind my certificate for the 200k with you guys that I've had for yonks now. Where is it? Achievements. Here we go. And there you go. There's the first one, and I'm waiting on the second one because I've got to complete the minimum trading days. But yeah, I'll let you know. Hopefully, I'll be able to see if HG pay out. We're still waiting to see if day funded pay out. But 1 for 1 with both of them in terms of taking a challenge. With that one passed, got a payout. So far, passed everything. Might not get a payout maybe. But hopefully we do, and I'll be able to see and make a video for you guys reviewing the prop film. Because so far they seem pretty good, to be honest. Okay, so I've got 3 trades to break down which passed my phase 1, phase 2 of a 200k Alpha Capital Group challenge. So the first one was a loss. You're going to get quite an insight of how I trade from these 3 trades, hopefully. It's technically 4 because I scaled into one of them. But we started off the challenge with a loss. So this is the first position on the 200k phase 1. Basically, it was a very simple position. I was looking, it was a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? A bit ambitious to a degree. So it was basically looking at this as liquidity. We didn't get much confirmation that we were getting a change of character until we saw this high here take out this low here, which even if it took, just trying to read the chart, you could argue that this is actually the low. I'm just actually reading the chart, and this is why I probably messed up, is I was looking at price. Okay, it's coming up. This is price action. Price. So like if this took out this high first and then came back down here, this is probably where I've messed up, then created this high and then this move happened, then you'd expect maybe a stronger reaction to come back downwards. This is really minuscule thing, so hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about here. But what actually happened was you had price create this low, not create this high, create this high, and then from here we actually equal that low and then continue to rally. So where I read the charts wrong, which is just obviously a mistake, and that's probably why it was a losing position. But there's obviously still loads of confidence as to why it would work. You obviously had liquidity sweep, session liquidity sweep, and then a big fair value gap, so we're creating selling pressure. My idea was that we had our change of character. It wasn't even there because I could see that we didn't take out this high, but I was looking at this, not realizing that this was actually if this didn't create the high, if you get what I'm saying. So the actual change of character was here, but it didn't happen. So there actually wasn't a change of character. There would have been on the one I imagine. So again, it's not like a bad position in my eyes. I just read the 5 minute wrong. On the 1 minute, you probably would have got some sort of confirmation. Oh, here when this does this. Let's have a look. I mean, it's going to be much harder to read. Yeah, you would have got some sort of change of character in here, which is, for me, I was looking at this selling pressure, looking at this liquidity, and that's where I got in. Which is probably just like, there wasn't a specific area, it's more in anywhere in this discounted, the premium of this swing here. Anywhere in that area to me was a good area to entry. I think I got on the charts relatively late as well, so hence why my position was in New York. It was a continuation of, a reversal, a continuation of the latter part of London, which again, time and price probably came into play there, which doesn't make as much sense, probably why the position lost. So again, probably my error. I think mechanically, position makes sense. Extra confluences and making it a class A position, that was missing. So that was that position. Like I said, bunch of structural liquidity, bunch of session liquidity. I was looking at continuation of the latter end of London session pushing price down, fair value gap on the entry model, so it made sense to me, but it didn't play out, and that's fine. So getting rid of this, we looked in the next day, and this is probably the best position that I got during this entire breakdown, is I was looking at this order block. Yeah, don't know why it's such a weird colour. Shouldn't be orange, it should be yellow. Yeah, so we came into this area. It was a really awkward entry, my first one. So what did I do? I think I didn't even get that good of an entry. I think I ended up trading it past here. Trying to figure out exactly where I went until I got to check my phone. So I got one at 786. Been around here. I think what I was looking at was price, obviously coming here, creating this low, coming up again, creating this low, and then getting this impulsive move up. It was a really awkward one because obviously in 1 minute it would have changed character. All the actual confluences for our position is there. We're seeing price coming into our POI, following overall trend, and obviously sweeping Asian session liquidity, coming into the extreme discount of price. Of the swing. I got in relatively late again. Actually, no, I didn't. This is a lie. I got in around here, but I had a relatively loose stop loss, which is why I've got this a bit bigger. And then my target was structural high because of where we were in the market. Didn't give me a particularly good risk reward, but the retest is where I got such a good entry. So the retest, which is, I'll explain the story behind this position, but the retest I was looking at trading this order block, and this is where I was very happy to scale in once I got more confirmation. I ended up closing this like up here as well. So both of them are really good. I'll explain why I closed them there. But basically, price action here was much nicer. So whether you're counting this, I think that takes it out. So yeah, we'll count this as the high. You've had a change of character with a massive imbalance, a really beautiful price action coming out of this POI. Like genuinely lovely after it. Perfect timings, everything's great. So really nice position. I got in relatively aggressively here, but not massive risk, and understanding that my risk reward isn't going to be as good, so I've got a looser stop loss. But then once I got confirmation with this 15-minute happening, I knew that I wanted to enter a tighter position with higher risk in New York Open. So I entered this position, and it was initially to structural high, which already gave me a 5R. But I ended up cashing out somewhere around here for both positions because Bitcoin broke its all-time high, and I've got a lot of Bitcoin. So I wasn't focusing on this. I was like, oh, sorry, you can't actually see the chart. I wasn't focusing on this. I was focusing on Bitcoin, so I completely forgot about this position. It did like 28K, which is way more than I needed to pass. So the loss got completely wiped out, and obviously I was way past the profit target, and yeah, so that was super unnecessary. But yeah, nice trade regardless. Position remains really good. I mean, if that was on a normal account, I would have gone up potentially to however much position, like if I could have held partials, etc. But I probably wouldn't have realistically. Anyway, I think I was quite happy with that position in general. So the next position is a weird one. It's not not really a class A position, mainly because. So I was looking at this area here as a POI, but I was speaking through EU with someone actually about this position here. So GU took out this low, which caused a change of character, but it didn't take it out. It didn't take it out convincingly. So you look at the buying pressure here, then you compare the selling pressure. So obviously the buying pressure is clearly stronger. However, we did get this change of character. So part of it is thinking like, okay, we could get a sell off, and it's from this extreme high. You've got all of this liquidity here, as well as session liquidity. Got all the liquidity here. There's no clear price direction until we get from this area this change of character. So for here, I'm now interested. I don't know why I've put my thing there. Or maybe it's clear on the 5. Yeah, here we go. So I was entering at the retest of, I think it was just this general area here. You could easily look at this one extreme candle. I think that's what I did. But yeah, in terms of the entry, it was like so. It's a bit tighter. So it literally hit 5R, which is what I needed to pass. And because obviously 5R, 1% risk, 5% is all you need to make, which is exactly what I made when it got to here at 1 p.m. And then I cashed, and then it completely reversed. So it's a really weird position. Like the reason you didn't see the chart. So the reason why it reversed in my eyes is because we had that London reversal. So we had London low get put in here, swept that, and actually reacted off of Frankfurt low, which is super weird. So reacted off this consolidation period here at Frankfurt low. Is it a Frankfurt low? Yeah. So at Frankfurt low, and reacted to that, and then continued like almost like a Frankfurt continuation model after sweeping the London reversal. So it's like really weird. It was a cool position, but like I'm very glad I got out because I was on the wrong side of the market. So I'm glad that I got out where I did. Yes, element of luck that it was 5% exactly where I took out. But after seeing this inside bar and seeing this buying pressure, I would have got out probably around 3R, which would have just put me in a good position to pass the challenge anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the 3 trades that I took to pass the challenge. I've not actually started the funded account. I've not even done the KYC because I've been away meeting Vanquish people and Cray and people like that. So Cray. So I've not really been on the charts too much. I've still got the day funded payout of 7K that I'm waiting for. I lost a small like $300 on it, which is upsetting the other day. But yeah, there's that I'm waiting for. Obviously this. So I'll keep you guys updated with exactly what is happening. I need to get this HG account. I don't know why they've not sent an email with the I don't know how to do the KYC. So I'm gonna get on support with them. And DEI funded, whatever it's called. I think I'm 3 days away from the payout, 4 days away from the payout. So I will let you know if they pay out. It's a big payout, so we'll see. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this trade breakdown. You should have got like a good understanding of how I trade from that. Any questions or anything for that, please drop them in the comments. Like and subscribe as always, and I'll promise to give you as much value as possible in these videos and just in my channel in general. So yeah, see you in a bit. Bye bye.